Hello everyone, we are now entering Saint-Malo. We have just arrived from the station, came from Paris, direct train, under 3 hours, so really easy to get there. We are doing this trip without a car. If you don't know Saint-Malo, Saint-Malo is famous for its old ramparts surrounding the whole city. Being on the coast means amazing seafood and amazing food in general, so I hope to take you around, show you around those beautiful landscapes and hope you will enjoy as much as I do. So stick with me, allez, c'est parti, on y va! So this morning I'll show you one of my favorite things to do. So first, of course, you have to get your morning pastry at the boulangerie here, but we'll come back. We'll just go first get some cheese at la Maison du Beurre. Here it is, you cannot miss it. It's called la Maison du Beurre Bordier. They are extremely famous. So when you come here, you can enjoy the butter, different kinds. They have half salted, espelette, yuzu, some nice truffle, black truffle. And you can come here and see a bit of history of the whole butter house. So this is how they churn with the malaxa by hand still, and it makes the butter so soft. So if you are looking for some nice butter and some cheese actually as well, local cheese, you can see here the Brittany flag. So we got some nice tome over there. They have a selection as well of local cheese. We are in Maison Bordier, as I said, and we will explain to you. I pass the mic. I will explain to you what's the butter about here.
So here the butter is very qualitative. The secret sauce is remalaxing the butter, so it removes a lot of water, and it gives the silky texture to the butter. Yes, yes. And Jean-Yves Bordier found something like this when he first opened the shop. Give him the idea, and then the story began.
So we got more butter, we got more cheese, and now this guy needs his coffee. So, but I need my morning croissant and my bread for the butter. So here, look at that. Look at this beautiful croissant and pain chocolat. I'm saying beautiful because we already tried them. We already know that they are delicious. Another place we enjoy to eat is the Corps de Garde Crêperie. Why? Is because you can go in the veranda and just have this beautiful view. This is the natural swimming pool that you can see when it's low tide. So it's quite funny because it really gets hidden when the tide is high. And we are back a few hours later. It's exactly 4 hours later. You can see the swimming pool. It's there. Crazy. And that is the way leading to the island, which is no longer accessible at this time. Okay, let's go. Now, important times, dinner in one of my favorite restaurants in Saint-Malo, Fidelis. It's a really delicious place. Bought ticket to Dinard and we're gonna take the boat. I paid 18 euro for one way for 3. Welcome to Dinard. Crossing we just did is from Saint-Malo here to Dinard, and you can see it's only a 10-minute ride, and you have plenty of other rides if you want. This is where we're gonna have lunch, so you see we can enjoy the sun here. Nothing fancy, but beautiful location just by the beach. And Dinard Central Beach, and then there's a nice pass just to digest after lunch, and it goes all around on the coast, so I'd recommend to do that one. They say the weather change fast in Brittany. Always have an umbrella, otherwise you end up like us on the cover. Or like that as well.
Oh yeah, it's fucking cool.
On the cover. Alright, let's go. Look at the rainbow!
Wow. Fresh.
Look guys, where we are on top of the jumping platform. It's time to go, time to jump.
1, 2, 3.
And you can see we missed the passage, we are too late. It's going to be super fast. I think the high tide we have 20 minutes to go back, but here already it's too late to go back and forth. But it's so beautiful, look at that. Coucou! So we are down the wall, so beautiful, so high. So I'll show you when it's high tide just so you can see, but I think you already saw that the waves are going pretty much, the water is going above that wall, I mean splashes. When there's high tide, it's crazy. And that will be, the high tide is actually in 2 hours now. I mean it's starting to go up already, but look how gorgeous it is. Coucou! Look how wide is the beach. So yesterday when we were getting the wave, we were there at that wall, far there. If you come to Brittany, to Bretagne, there's one thing you cannot avoid, is trying a Kouign-Amann. Kouign-Amann translates as butter cake, so of course it's light, but it's so delicious, so crispy as well. Do you hear this crispiness and this smile of joy? This is the butter, of course, but You need to try this. Look at that. Here's the poissonnerie. And we just order, you can choose, and we order the platter and they will open everything. So you can prepare, they are preparing the fish, descaling, degutting, doing it all for you. Look at that, it's ready to eat. We have everything we ask. And good morning! So today we are doing cycling day. We just rented some bike and we're on our way to Cancale. Cancale is a famous harbor where you can enjoy some lovely oysters. So that's our aim for the day. If we feel good, we might go even further, but we'll go around the coast and show you the beauty of St-Malo to Cancale by the coast. It's so beautiful. We were recommended to come here by the guy who rented the bikes. He mentioned the restaurant here, Chocolate, with the view just on the beach. So now it's a bit early for us to go eat, but if you want a nice spot in a relaxing place, look at this. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's so beautiful everywhere. So hard to not enjoy this day. Look, one more gorgeous place. Not sure if I'll be able to put all those places of the coast because it's gorgeous everywhere. Everywhere. We'll probably have to do a video of 10 hours. This is where we're gonna have lunch. Makes life so much easier to open the oyster. So we have arrived in Cancale, and as I've mentioned, it's a fisherman harbor where they farm oysters. And you can see here, I will show you around. Look at that, how beautiful it is. And mainly we will go enjoy some oysters ourselves just here. So just by the farms you have the market called the oyster market, and you can try from different producers all the different oysters. So we will have some oysters here today. Bonjour. You want some? I'm gonna enjoy that and sit there and enjoy. So here's our oysters, and of course you can get your glass of white wine just here, and you can sit just here, get your glass of wine, your oyster, and just throw the shell here. In oysterland. So all those oysters usually, so now we are low tide and then they get recovered by water. And you probably can't see from here, but behind those tractors and far away is Mont-Saint-Michel. One of our last stop for the day. We are going back to St-Malo, stopping by Pointe du Groin, which is one of the extremity of the area. What a beautiful day. And here we are, one of the last stop for today. Well, the last stop before we are heading back to St-Malo. Look at this, so So beautiful. So yeah, if you have the chance, do it. It was amazing and not too hard. You probably noticed we had electric bikes. It was not planned, but because we're off season, that was the only bikes available for rental. We paid 37 euro for the day, made the most of it, picked them up at 10, and now it's 6 p.m. so we have 1 hour to ride back home. And look at that, the water is going up and fighting. Woohoo. So that's it, sadly our last day. So we've been recommended this restaurant is Atelier la Crêpe. Is actually a school, international school to make crepe masters. So we will go and try. Hopefully it's delicious and amazing, but it was recommended by local people, so let's see how it goes. So the menu is pretty cheap, and that's why also it's popular, but 15.90 euro. For 15.90 euro you have a main galette and then dessert as well as a drink, so cider or apple juice. Y a pas de pression. Et voilà. Look at that. Looks crispy and delicious. Let's try. Voila. Dessert. So I asked gentleman what he was fishing, and basically they are looking for oysters, wild oysters, and all those clams. Wow, delicious. And even crab here.
C'est bon ou non?
Oui.
Oui?
Oui, c'est bon.
So usually the clams are in the sand, so that's why he's scrubbing for the clams. And he said there's no hard technique. There's no technique. It's literally just about scrubbing and finding in the sand. So he does that for many years and enjoy free clams, delicious clams. Did you know that there's a distillery in St-Malo?
We are distillating here the gin in the two pot stills. We've got some with seaweed, some with smoked orange or basil, mint and coriander. And we've got a different range of whiskey as well that we produce a couple of kilometers away from here.
Made in Brittany.
Exactly.
Last day shopping, so if you like the Kouign-Amann, the fresh one, here just opposite the cathedral there's a shop where you can take the takeaway version, sous vide. It's 11.50 and you can keep it for 1 month. You also have a smaller version and things like that, so perfect for gifts. Our last Kouign-Amann for the week. Can you hear this crispiness? So good, delicioso. Tonight is the last night, it's dancing night. We were told here you can dance. Let's go. And that's it, the end of our trip. So sad. We had an amazing week. So, just in summary, St-Malo, it's an amazing place. You should definitely go and visit. Minimum 3 days, 2 nights, but you can easily do more. And remember, there's plenty of other things to do around. Mont-Saint-Michel, Dinard, Rennes. You can do even more if you have a car. But this was an easy trip by train. We are now walking back to the station, back to Paris. See you in the next video, and in the meantime, as always, stay adventurous.